The female reproductive system. It includes ovaries, oviduct, uterus, cervix, vagina, and the external genitalia located in the pelvic region, along with pair of mammary glands. It supports the process of ovulation, fertilization, pregnancy, childbirth, and childcare. Let's study each organ in details. The female reproductive system includes pair of ovaries located one on each side of lower abdomen. They are the primary sex organ as they produce ovum or female gametes. Each ovary is about 2 to 4 centimeter in length. They are connected to pelvic wall and uterus by the ligaments called mesovarium. Each ovary is covered by outer thin layer called as a germinal epithelium. The germinal epithelium encloses a ovarian stroma which further divided into outer cortex and inner medulla. A cortex consists many ovarian follicles in the different stages of development. The ovarian follicle is basic unit of the female reproductive system and is composed of roughly spherical aggregation of cell found in the ovary. The accessory duct of female reproductive system follows vagina, oviduct, uterus. The pair of oviduct or fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 cm long and extend from periphery of each ovary reaches uterus. Each oviduct is differentiated into three parts, namely infundibulum, ampulla, and isthmus. The infundibulum is dilated, follow close to the ovary, and its edge surrounded a finger-like projections called as the pamry. They help to collect the ovum and push into oviduct after ovulation. The ampulla is curved and swollen part behind infundibulum. The fertilization of ovum takes place in this part. The isthmus is narrow and straight cavity and it joins the uterus. The uterus is hollow pear-shaped muscular organ and it highly distensible. It is situated in the pelvic cavity between urinary bladder and rectum. It is also known as womb. It is supported by ligaments which is attached to pelvic wall known as mesometrium. The uterus opens into vagina through a narrow cervix. The cavity of cervix is called as cervical canal, which along with vagina form the birth canal. The wall of uterus is made up of 3 layers of tissue. The outer thin membranous layer is called as perimetrium. Middle thick layer of smooth muscular tissue is called as myometrium. It helps during delivery by producing strong contraction motion. The inner glandular layer is called as endometrium and it undergoes cyclical changes during menstrual cycle. The vagina is muscular tube starting from lower end of uterus up to outside. The opening of the vagina in young female is partially covered by thin membranous membrane called hymen. The hymen is frequently rupturing during childhood due to physical exercise. The female external genitalia includes the mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, and the clitoris. The labia majora consists fleshy folds of tissue that extends down from mons pubis and surrounds the vagina opening. In and under the labia majora is the labia minora. Towards its upper end lie the structure called clitoris. Is a small finger-like structure, and below it's the urethral opening.